Hey everyone, skull902 here. Good morning. I'm here with LyricalMiracle9608.
Yes, hello, hello.
My goodness, it's been quite a while since I streamed 8 days, and then it hasn't been since Saturday that you've heard me
Mm.
in any capacity, but I'm back.
Oh,
Uh,
oh my goodness. Mm.
yeah, I know, crazy. But I'm back here with a stream today. I finished training up my team earlier this morning, and
Oh, yeah.
And over the last just about a week, I've been finishing up my voice acting that I've needed to do. I'm finally done with that as well, just as a bit of a thing. Uh,
Insert SpongeBob doing his clap going, hooray, hooray.
oh, thank you. But yeah, I don't have any voice acting to do anymore. So that retirement announcement I did just under a week ago, I've fulfilled my obligations. Unless I need to do retakes, that is always a possibility. But
Ye-
enough with the update. Let's get on to the game. Uh, so here we are.
There you
Now,
go.
last time I cleared Team Rocket from the Goldenrod radio tower. Excuse me. Um, and I thought about saving my trek through like the ice path up through to here for this stream. Um, However, I needed good training opportunities for my Pokemon, especially Shimmer. So,
Ye-
unfortunately, I had to clear the way, essentially. So, the entire ice path I went through, and then I also did the trainer battles down here. Uh, so, yeah. Don't worry, I didn't like skip any actual story. I just needed to clear the way again for
ye-
the purposes of Pokemon training. Why is it so green? Well, Swift, welcome to the stream, by the way. Uh,
Yes,
everything's
welcome.
everything's got a bit of a yellow tint because it's morning time in game right now. So the sun's just coming up and all that. Kimasabe, welcome to welcome to my stream. You've suddenly taken over the channel, I guess. Welcome to the stream. Uh, Hey there, Skull. How was your day? My day's been eventful. I just got finished voice acting, and I saved all of the last stuff. Like I saved the hard voices for last. So if I sound a little hoarse today, that's because I spent a good few hours voicing Shadow, for instance, and other characters that are a little more abrasive on my voice. But I am officially done with voice acting, unless if I need to do retakes. Uh, so, you know, getting the important stuff done for videos that'll be coming down later down the line. Now we got a member message here from Wa. Welcome to the stream. It says almost 2 years, yet it feels longer, but it never stops me from supporting. You're all amazing, and here's to many more streams and videos in the future. Well, thank you, my dude.
Yay.
I appreciate the sentiment and all that. And I'm glad to see you stick around for so long. You know, 2 years is a long time, so I really appreciate that you hadn't lost your interest uh, in that time. So let's get on to clearing this gym. I think we're mostly going to be using Scarf and Alaska here. Which, speaking of, it is officially springtime now, so if I catch any Pokemon, the theme goes to spring names.
Yeah, see, spring I find is a lot easier to think of words associated with that. But that might just be because I'm dumb.
Don't cut yourself down.
Yeah. But yeah, congratulations on nearly 2 years. That is crazy.
Mm-hmm. See,
Also, that's a very cool profile picture.
oh yeah. Kima was mentioning the spring changeover as well. Saying hi to you, Miracle.
Yes, hello, hello.
Welcome in.
Oh wait, I'm City. Why don't I just get the count up on my Switch like I did before? Rather than like multi-tabbing everything.
You're all good, my dude.
It's good that I can finally sing the music in time now, because I can hear it in real time.
I think you'll still be slightly off, but it's definitely not as bad as it would have been.
But not like as bad.
I suppose I should also mention some changes that I made here too. I taught Scarf Fire Punch because I desperately needed fire moves on my roster. So it was good. Alaska, as you saw, knows Ice Punch now. So that should surely help in this gym.
Which gym are you in at the moment?
I'm in Blackthorn City Gym. So lots of dragon types. There's water types as well here. So that's why I got my picks.
Oh my god! So I've got YouTube up on my Switch, and your stream is currently on my recommended, which is very good. It's the third video recommended. The second video recommended is Old Town Road by Erwin featuring Carl. Oh my god.
Imagine the first Pokemon we catch, we name them Bloomers. What, the underwear? I know what you meant, but...
Hee hee.
Oh shit. Swift mentioned that as well.
There we go, I can see the stream now.
Get Thunder Punched. Not you, Miracle.
I knew what you meant, don't worry. I see you are thunder punching the Seadra. Oh, what the fuck have I just done? I knocked a button on my Switch. I think I've gone to a completely different video now.
Oops.
Okay, let's reload the stream. I just wanted to get the chat up, what the hell? Okay, connecting to live chat, successfully connected.
Now this guy thinks that he's a badass for using non-dragon types. My bro, don't you fucking know that dragon types are like some of the most OP for years and years after this game came out?
Yeah, they were OP as hell, until obviously the fairies came along. Everything changed when the fairy nation attacked.
Even now, they're still...
Actually, yeah, they're still powerful as hell, but...
They're still very good against a lot of different other types, so...
I see I'm getting a lot of Super Mario 64 videos recommended. Because frickin'... Because I've been looking up some walkthroughs on, certain stars that I'm like, okay, I know where they are, I just don't know what I need to specifically do.
Gotcha.
I've actually gotten 80 stars now, which is the most I've ever had. So that's good.
Shit.
I could actually finish the game right now if I wanted to, but I want to get the remaining 40 of the stars before I do that.
Damn.
Okay, it says I've connected to the chat, but it's like not showing the chat. I don't understand.
Did I read Chemo's comment there about springtime? I think I did.
Possibly.
Oh well, shrug. Springtime always makes me feel like I have to do some spring cleaning, you know. Oh, okay, so it gets you up and active. You're saying?
Yeah, I feel like it has a similar effect on me. Like it makes me want to be more productive. Like you don't really want to do much in the winter. You just kind of want to snuggle up and just be warm.
Yeah, you know,
and sleepy, basically.
It makes sense with you know, the weather warming up and everything.
Yeah. Right now the weather's absolutely perfect here. It's just nice and sunny, but it's not like it's not too hot, not too cold. It's just nice and warm.
Very nice.
Just very comfortable. Like if I could, I would literally just sit outside, like in my garden, and watch the stream from there. But then, like the sun will like glare off the screen and stuff, which is no good.
Of course. It's still like cold over here, so I don't think that I would share the same sentiment, but
yeah,
things do be changing and pretty quick actually as well. Hello, Sai Patel. Welcome to the stream.
Let me see it won't let me see the chat. This is weird. Oh wait, it did that. Okay, it just was a little bit behind. Like it came up right as I pressed back. I was like, oh god damn it.
Hey Shad, welcome. Says hey, just got back home, dropping in to say hi. Hello.
Oh, welcome.
Is it Discord message I'm seeing from you? Because I know I asked you about it as well. Okay. Gotcha. No prob, Shad. Thank you for stopping by anyway. Since I used a Pokemon Center on stream, I've actually been overpaying for my Pokemon Center visits. My rule is 100, and I, for some reason,
oh, there we go. I could see the chat now.
I was going on 150. This Pokemon.
I feel like
this store doesn't sell mail.
Come by quick. Yee.
So I'll have to pay off my Pokemon Center debt elsewhere.
Indeed. Yeah, Chemo says they feel like summer's gonna come by quick, which, yeah, it probably will.
Oh yeah, certainly. It doesn't feel like it's almost April already, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Feels like it just turned 2023, you know?
Yeah, literally.
We're gonna push one of these other boulders over there. I know it's not terribly necessary anymore.
Alright, that's my party full of electric eggs on Poké Farm. Very good.
Yeah, well, I don't need to build a shortcut path to Claire anyway, so it's all good. Oh boy, one of my least favorite gym leaders.
Lolo.
Claire is very annoying to fight. And she gets bitchy about giving you your fucking badge that you earned fair and square, so you know, that's fun.
Ew.
So time to teach her a lesson.
Indeed. Like, if I was a gym leader, I'd be, like, super proud and excited to give someone their badge. I'd be like, hey, good job, champ. I mean, well, like, most of them are like that anyway, but it's just Claire being like...
Claire's just like, oh, well, you're not really in tune with the dragons, so I don't feel like you're deserving of it. It's like, fuck off.
Just like, shut up, Claire. Stop. Hashtag Claire the crybaby, yes.
Yeah, and you know, she might be worse than Whitney in that respect, because I think with Whitney, you know what you're getting into. You just tell that she's extremely immature. But Claire's supposed to be like a fucking professional. She's a student of Lance who's awesome. She's sullying his fucking name.
Yeah, I feel like she's just like, she's too proud to admit she's been fully defeated. She's like, yeah, you beat me, but did you really beat me though?
Yeah. Hi, Ren the Hedgehog, welcome to the stream. Says, hi Skull, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty alright. Today was a productive day.
Yay.
I'm just, you know, I'm feeling a little hoarse, in the throat because I, did a bunch of much-needed voice acting, to finish off my career in that respect.
Yes.
So, apologies if I do sound a little off in the voice department here today, but I also finished training up my my party for this stream, so I was like, I really want to stream Pokemon.
Hell yeah. I mean, you sound fine to me.
Well, thank you.
You sound pretty normal.
Mistake my ass. Go fuck yourself, Claire. I beat you.
Yep.
You're just so upsetty spaghetti that it, you know, I beat you in like
She
5
is
turns.
salty.
Almost one-shot your
She is-
annoying-ass Kingdra.
Yeah, that Kingdra looks like it was judging the hell out of you.
Man, word gets around fast. I just beat her, and this guy already knows. What is everyone's favorite season? Geez, I haven't watched a whole lot of Pokemon seasons, to be entirely fair, so, I'm gonna say, based on theme song, Orange Islands. But...
I thought they were talking about physical season.
I mean, you know, if we're talking about the weather season, then, winter's good aesthetic, but, I think I prefer spring.
Yeah. Yeah, I think spring's probably my favorite as well.
Yeah, again, like, winter's got the aesthetic. I like the look of winter the most, but, the feel of spring. Oh, God. I need to bring my fucking Psyduck in here. Okay.
That music is so menacing.
It's honestly kind of annoying, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, it's like, it's a lot. There we go. That's like nice and calm now.
Spring and summer are my favorite seasons. Very nice. Yeah, I like summer too. Sometimes it can get a little overbearing, but, you know. Could have named the Dratini Stream. Is that really a springtime name, though? Alright,
Like that, yeah, that just seems kind of more nature in general.
yeah.
Like I could see what, like I'm picking up what they're putting down, but like, nah.
If I run into another Dratini, I'll try to catch it.
Yeah.
I've never caught one before. I've thought about it at certain points in certain playthroughs of Gen 2 here, but you know, Dragonair is awesome. However, it takes you fucking forever to get there because that line has like one of the slowest level up rates in the entire game.
Yep.
Takes a shitload
Pretty
of
much.
EXP. And you only find like Dratinis and Dragonairs, I think, up to like level 10 in here. So you know, it evolves at like, God, what is it, like level fucking 40 or some shit, you know?
Something ridiculous like that, yes.
Oh, Bud, like Rosebud? We'll see if the level ball works. Okay, it did.
Yeah. Time to fill my party with even more electric eggs.
Alright, well, I'll name it Rosebud just to be sure, but we could call it Bud for short. Works, because it's a boy Dratini.
Yeah.
Thank God I got the very pleasant surf song going on. When I'm not battling,
Yes.
of course. Hey!
Let's go. Yeah, that music is just, it's a lot to take in.
Alright, I recognize your shit.
It says nightmare fuel music. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I know how to get to Pokemon League.
True, Luigi asks, so how is everyone? I'm doing good.
I too am doing good.
Yes.
Again, just got some important shit done today, and now I'm kicking back, relaxing with some Pokemon here with friends.
Yeah. My nose is feeling it. There we go.
Nice to see everyone's doing pretty good. Now I want to go in the little hut there. The little house. I guess I can only go inside there in Crystal. Never mind.
Never mind. Also, that Magikarp looked fucking huge, by the way.
What looks huge?
The Magikarp, it looked gigantic.
Oh yeah, it's got a pretty big sprite. Speak of the devil.
Yep. It it looks very surprised. It's like, oh shit, how did you find me?
I know, right?
Oh, the phone.
Ah, yes, Professor Elm wants to see us, but, oh wait, what am I doing? Okay, so Professor Elm wants to see us, however, we got some business to take care of. Claire mentioned being able to use Waterfall outside of battle, and, so, I'm actually keeping Chili in the team, for right now, because there is an important item, that I need to go grab. Excuse reality warping, just there for a moment. Just happens in VBAM for some reason.
Yeah, yeah, like, so I've got the... Aw, that Goldine's very pretty. So I've got, like, the stream up on my Switch, which obviously is, like, a little bit behind. But that's just so I can see the chat. But yeah, like, right as you said reality warping, like, that's when it happened on my end. I was like, oh, oh okay. Also,
Yeah.
that Goldine's very pretty, as I was saying.
Is a thing. Alright, I'm actually gonna have to be careful here about which Pokemon I part with, so I think I'm gonna temporarily depart with Ice, even though we'll need Ice for later.
Reality warp be like buffering symbol. Yeah, pretty much, Waluigi.
I know, right?
Oh
yeah.
It says World Globe.
I forget at what point I did this, but I think I mentioned it on last stream too, but I did catch Suicune, named it Glacier.
Yay, let's go.
Gotten so close to
I read through your thread on the Entei encounter. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, I've
that
gotten so fucking close to the other two. And I will try to legendary hunt for them here in this stream. We'll see how well that goes. Okay, so I need muffs. So Shimmer.
Why is there like no electric eggs in this shelter? What the hell? Are people just not breeding electric types?
Who's to say, really?
Never mind, like, right as I said that. Yes, let's adopt a Pichu. Or a Pichu egg, rather.
Alright, here we go. Hopefully I'm going to the right room here, too. Hey, Leo. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, welcome.
Yeah, today's been pretty good. If I sound a little hoarse, it's because I finished up my voice acting that I needed to do. So, you know, I did Shadow's voice mainly today, and that's pretty abrasive on my throat. So, yeah. All right. Basically, what I'm trying to do here, everybody, is find the TM for Defense Curl. Because that in combination with Rollout for Shuckle is actually quite a devastating combination.
Yeah, it really is. Just Shuckle's rollout alone is devastating, but yeah, that's a pretty powerful combo.
For sure. I want to have that power.
Give me the power!
Does that make me a villain? Perhaps.
Yes, welcome in, Leo.
Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm Thanos now with TMs in Pokemon Generation 2.
I'm sorry, little one.
Of course, the problem is I don't quite remember where to find it, so if it does take me too long to search for it, then I will have to consult Mr. Bulbapedia.
Yes. I love how the Machop's paws, like, it's ready to throw it down, but it's just giving you, like, the nicest smile. It's just like, oh, hey, how you doing? Hello there, neighbor.
It very politely wants to,
Yeah, it wants to throw hands politely.
yeah.
It's
A friendly
like,
challenge, as
would
it
you
were.
like to spar, my good fellow?
Yeah.
What a TV show, movie, or anime that is so good that you watch it on repeat. Oh, what's the okay, Owl House, unironically.
Well, if you've seen my reviews of Ice Age...
Yes. I mean, yeah.
Watch that movie, the first movie, every year for Christmas.
Indeed, indeed. Oh, according to the Google Doodle, it is Marcel Marceau's 100th birthday, who was a French actor and world-famous mime who is known for his character Bip the Clown.
Aw, man. Bip the Clown. Who could forget him?
Indeed. Well, joyeux anniversaire, Monsieur Marceau.
Well, Doctor Who? Well... certain seasons, for me. I could probably rewatch them a lot, but,
Yeah. I would like to rewatch, the 10th Doctor series at some point.
hell yeah.
Because he was my favorite, but it's been years, so I would have to rewatch it to refresh myself.
Fucking the original Davies era was so good, so good, and Matt Smith's first season, which I feel the show should have ended on the note that you know,
yeah,
they did it so perfectly, and I want to make a video on it at some point too. But it's just like each season of the new series up to that point ends with the Doctor being in some kind of trouble, or just generally fucking miserable. So when they ended that season and the Doctor has his new friends, I really liked his fucking dynamic with Amy and Rory.
yeah, yeah, it was good.
And he's happy. He has a family. You know, like that was just the perfect way to end it.
I agree. I see in the chat, Charmed, Forged in Fire. I have a lot of suggestions, says Sunswift.
Welcome, Felicia, by the way. And it's interesting you mentioned Code Lyoko, because just before the stream I was just chillaxing to some music. Before Miracle came back into the chat, and one of the songs I had queued up was A World Without Danger. Now, I wasn't a fan of the show itself, like when it was airing, but that theme song is fucking great.
I'm gonna have to check it out, because I've never seen Code Lyoko. Like, I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it. And Sunswift, yeah, I've heard of Charmed.
I too have heard of
That was
Charmed.
one of the shows my mum used to watch a lot of, so I watched it with her. So I mean, I haven't seen like any of the like remake that they did, but I've seen like the original where they had Prue, Phoebe, and fuck, what was the other one called? I can't remember. I'll have to check it. Like I remember the actress. but then Prue got replaced with Paige.
I just remember Charmed for like when I was a young lad.
When
You know,
I was a young
Pokemon
lad.
Pokemon the show, aired on Kids WB. And the WB network was where
Piper, that's the one. Thank you.
Charmed aired. So sometimes like I guess they had to advertise to the adults too, if they were watching with
Yes.
their kids. So like every once in a while, you get a promo or whatever for one of the drama shows, or the original programming that aired there, you know. So like it usually was like I think they put like Seventh Heaven and Charmed in a block or something. So it would always like start off with a promo
Maybe.
of Seventh Heaven and then move on to Charmed.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take your word for it.
No, what Miracle? You mean you don't remember the WB network that was only ever a thing in the United States?
I know, right?
My goodness, I for one am appalled.
I know, I can't believe it either. Yeah, I agree with stuff. Charmed was pretty good from what I remember. But yeah, Piper, that was her name. She got with Leo. Like, I remembered Leo's name, obviously, but like... OG Charmed is in order of oldest to youngest. Prudence, Prue, Piper, Phoebe, and Paige. Yeah, I remember that. Second series is, spoilers, same order. Macy, Melanie, known as Mel, Michaela, known as Kayla, and Margarita, known as Maggie. Here's a funny story my friend heard. This song called Dragostad Hinde. I know what song that is. That's the fucking my old song. And thought that Lady Gaga sang that song. I'm like, I'm sorry, Lady Gaga doesn't sing that song. Try again.
Man,
Yes,
Lady Gaga's vocal cords really changed at some point.
I too remember when she comprised of like 3 male voices. Yes.
I fucking love that song, by the way.
Yeah, it's so good.
I can't begin to try and pronounce its original name, but Numa Numa, good ass song.
Yeah, the Numa Numa song. That's it. Place, Numa Numa, yeah. Numa Numa, yeah. Numa Numa, Numa.
The English version slaps too. Not quite as hard, but
yeah, like I've heard the English version. Like, it's all right, but it doesn't have the same effect.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good. And then the OG's just the best.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I was not just making up random songs there when I was singing that. That was actually like me trying to remember how they... Because I did like learn the lyrics a long time ago. Like in the original. But obviously I couldn't like do it perfectly now. Lyrical, what is to you the saddest moment in Charmed? Fuck if I know, because it's been that long since I've seen it.
Well, you know what?
There was quite a lot of sad moments, though. I don't know. I can't really remember the plot all that well. I just remember the characters, and there was just general drama. And I remember like their dynamic and stuff. What I do like actually is that so I played this game called this game series called Monster Prom. The first game's called Monster Prom. The DLC they added is Monster Prom Second Term. Then the sequel's called Monster Camp, and then the threequel that they just released is called Monster Road Trip. And they actually have like a few a group of characters that are like that are based on the Charmed trio. I mean, like it's a satirical game. Like it's definitely not for kids. Like it's a monster dating simulator, and it's like it's comedic, so it's not meant to be taken all too seriously. But you've got this group called the Coven, run by these three witches called Joy, Hope, and Faith, and Joy's based on Phoebe with the fact she just has like so many fucking disastrous relationships and exes. And there's actually like in Monster Camp, like one of the like routes you can do with her is actually like when you wanna like pursue her romance route and ask her to the meat shower. At the end, one of her routes is actually is like a deliberate parody of like Ramona Flowers and like her like trials with her exes and like Scott Pilgrim and stuff, which is a really nice nod. I like that. But obviously she doesn't have like Joy doesn't have like fucking, what was it, like 6 exes or something like that? You only encounter like 3 of them, but there's definitely more. She just does not have a good romantic history. But
Oof.
she is the Phoebe of the group, so that it makes sense.
Just
it's really funny.
Just to give a primer on what I'm doing here,
Yes.
I'm gonna do a little bit of legendary hunting before I get on to you know, the Pokemon League. So
Gonna have to get the chat on my phone because it's not letting me see the full chat on my Switch. It's only letting me see a bit of it at a time. And there was like a fuck ton of comments that I missed.
Not to worry. But basically the legendaries have an encounter rate of around like 10% if you're in their area. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in a few patches of grass and do like 11 counters. I believe that this was the 5th one that I've done in this patch of grass. I probably should have been counting. We'll just go up. We'll count this as 6. In a few different areas, just to see if we can encounter one of them, or a shiny.
Yes.
That's a possibility as well.
Hell yeah.
7. Eight.
Okay, let's see these comments I missed. Problem with the server? No. Okay, there we go. It's fine and fixed. I don't know what happened there. My mom couldn't get past 1 episode of the reboot. Funny you bring up Lady Gaga because when I was rewatching Charmed in more recent years, when I got to that 1 episode in season 2 where they time traveled from 1999 into 2009, Blonde Crew looked like her, lol. I don't think I saw that one. I don't ever remember Blonde Crew. I would remember that. I would have to rewatch it. For me, a type of... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, she straight up died. That's why they replaced her. The character, not the actress, obviously.
Oh, okay.
But man, I remember waking up super early just to watch some Saturday show on 4Kids. Damn. Back in the day, 4Kids.
Oh man.
Good times.
Do you remember what, like, anything about the show? Because maybe I can identify it based on a description.
Oh, you want about Kimosabe?
Yeah.
About that one Saturday show.
Yeah. Just while I'm, you know, doing this random legendary hunting, you know.
Which is also funny because Lady Gaga's first album would end up coming out in 2009, and we're like, yeah, that's true. I remember when that happened. True is future Lady Gaga confirmed. Dun, 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 dun.
I too remember Lady Gaga's rise to fame.
Yep, I was there when it happened. I remember.
I was around back in 2009.
Yeah, I definitely remember it vividly as well because, like, back then I was in high school and like I just started high school. I like started September 2008, right? And my group tutor, she was like she was she was a brand new teacher. Like we were the first kids that she taught, and she was lovely, but she was super young, and she was a huge Lady Gaga fan. So like that was like around the time she was like becoming more prominent, and I remember the like there were some posters up in her classroom. There were like some Lady Gaga posters. She had some Beyonce posters up as well because she's a huge fan of her as well.
Of course.
And now all these years later, she actually like she doesn't work at that school anymore, but she actually runs her own. Like she still teaches the same subject. She was an English teacher, and she actually runs her own English course now. Like just runs a full-on entire course.
Nifty. Hey Stitch, welcome to the stream.
Yes, hello, welcome. Can you imagine if Lady Gaga's a Charmed fan, come to think of it? That would be pretty neat.
Just ask her on Twitter.
Wouldn't surprise me.
You're live early?
She likes the weird and wonderful. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, you are.
I've been kind of a night person lately because I've you know, needed to get my voice acting done. I've got that done, and so now, like, part of the reason why I'm doing this is just to shift my sleep cycle as well, because if I can, it is a bit of a stretch, but if I can, like, get my sleep schedule adjusted, I would like to do another one of those after Fun Friday streams, and I want to do Sonic Frontiers to show off the DLC that's coming out today.
Nice. Fun fact, if I'm not mistaken, Shannon Doherty, Prue, and Rose McGowan Page only actually met recently at a Charmed convention sort of event with Holly, Piper, Brian, Leo, and Drew Chris. Awesome. Who do you want to punch in the face in the entire series of Charmed? I don't know. I don't know. Shrug.
Yep, sure is coming out today.
I would have to rewatch it to remember like any of the like main villains and stuff, and like the main stories and stuff. Like I remember Phoebe got married at one point. And like Piper had kids. That's pretty much all I can remember, really. Oh, and then Katie Cuoco came into like the later seasons and played her called Billy. That's about all I can remember. Pretty much.
But Felicia, yeah, Frontiers DLC is coming out today. Unfortunately, like, I would have been playing it now, if it had come out at, like, midnight or, like, 10 a.m. when Steam usually updates, but, it's not coming out until 8 p.m. my time, and, by that point, I am probably going to be long asleep.
There. I need to readjust my sleep schedule. It's completely fucked at the moment. Like, it was not even the schedule. Like, I go to sleep at a reasonable time. Like, by my standards. I sleep way too long. I just need to, like, have shorter sleeps, I suppose.
That's part of my problem lately, is that I've either been asleep for far longer than intended, or far shorter than intended.
Yeah.
Which honestly helped me keep up a schedule, for, like, the voice acting I needed to do. So I'm kind of thankful for that, and just being able to keep myself, you know, in a position to where I could get this much needed shit that that I've had on the docket since last year. You know, but you know, it can be a bit frustrating when you're either asleep for too long or can't get back to sleep when you really need to.
Hmm. Yeah, my only like I can get to sleep fine. My only problem is I'm just oversleeping way too much.
For sure.
Apparently this Saturday show would start at like 7 to 7:30. That's all we know so far.
My teenage childhood. Was that the name of the show, or are you just describing that era of your life?
Yeah, I think that was just that error, I think. Stitch is sorry, but these two dogs are walking by, and while they are ankle biters, they're so cute. Oh, I met a really good boy the day before yesterday, actually. He was just a big, old, chilled out dog. He was so good. He was called Sparky.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
This will be the final patch of grass, by the way, that I'm gonna indiscriminately like search around for the legendaries in.
Fair enough.
Then I'll finally get
Ekans'
moving on to
face.
where I need to.
Yeah, you're right. Ekans' face is pretty funny.
It is, yeah.
But yeah, went out the other day. This guy was walking his dog, and I had like those like open like flat shoes, like basically like ballet pumps, kinda. Without ribbons, obviously, just like normal black shoes, basically. So like you could see like the tops of my feet, and this dog was like, "Oh, I'm gonna come up and sniff." And this guy was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. He just really likes people's feet for some reason." I was like, "Am I alright to stroke him?" He's like, "Yeah, he won't hurt a fly. He's an old boy. He's really chilled out." So he let me stroke him. I was like, "Oh, what's his name?" And he was like, "His name's Sparky." He just doesn't really do much now because he's just old, but he still likes his walks. And I was like, "Oh, he's a good boy." And the guy needed to go in the shop, so he was like, "I'm just gonna put his leash here, like you know when you like tie a leash onto like a barrier, or whatever." Like he just left his dog there, and he was like, I won't be long." So he went in the shop for a quick thing, and I just kept stroking his dog. I was like, "Oh, you're such a good boy, aren't you?" And he was loving life. He was just like, "Yeah, this is a vibe."
Missed
he was just vibing. It was
missed
very good.
clickbait opportunity. Could have filmed him licking your feet, and it's been like, you know, dog with foot fetish? Ew.
I did video the dog, but nah, he didn't lick my feet. He just kind of sniffed at him, like his way of saying hello, basically. But no, the guy didn't. Well, the guy was in the shop, in all fairness. But yeah, I don't think he minded. I was videoing his dog, and his dog was just like, "Yes, hello. I am just here vibing." He was quite big, quite a big dog. Very polite though. He's a good boy. Very soft. 10 out of 10 would pet again.
Good to hear. Good to hear indeed. Okay, so we're gonna need to bring Chili back out, actually, for the purposes of waterfall.
Yeah.
So who are we gonna deposit? Sorry, Alaska. You're going back in the box. Just for a little bit.
Get in the box. Yeet! Great Waluigi has never had a sleep schedule. That's fair.
It's just always been erratic for you, my dude. My problems started when I was 13. I don't
It all
remember.
started when I was born. Insert childhood trauma scene.
Ooh-wee. I don't remember the pattern of the show on 4Kids, but I do remember Sonic X, Yu-Gi-Oh, etc. Yeah, the pattern was
Yeah,
always up
same,
to
bro.
like the station. I believe anyway. But the shows were usually all the same. Boy, oh boy, we got a Master Ball now.
Oh shit.
If I catch either Entei Raikou or the upcoming Ho-Oh with it, then I don't earn a revive, so I'll have to be very careful in my discretion.
No, use it on the most powerful Pokemon. Use it on a Rattata.
Oh, of course. How could I be so stupid?
I'm assuming in reference to like petting the dogs, maybe. Stitch says, "Fucking, I'm laying down on a loading dock. If I get lice, it's worth it."
Oh
Well,
god.
be careful. Kimasabi kind of likes daylight savings, but mostly likes it in the fall because you get more sleep. Yeah, same. I
Okay,
do like
so
having longer sunny days, but I do like getting more sleep.
you like it when daylight savings is over.
Hmm?
To Kimasabe there.
Yeah. Sunswift hates daylight savings time, apparently, which fair.
There is literally no reason for its existence anymore, so
Yeah, there is actually no reason for the clocks moving.
unless
Very
if
weird.
unless if you live in a country that is so far behind technologically speaking that like electric light doesn't or isn't much of a thing there, then
Yeah.
there's no use for daylight savings time anymore. It was to save candlelight. We don't mainly use candles for light anymore. They're a backup source, so we don't fucking
Yeah.
need it.
Kimasabi says, that too slow, lol. Sunswift says, since I have to wake up early in the morning, yep, that's it.
Yeah.
Stitch got Mr. Clean as a teacher. He'll scrub my problems away. Hooray! That's a very good Bulbasaur sprite.
It is.
Very cute.
We use crayons if we gotta. Would crayons actually make good candle wax?
Maybe? I don't know.
I mean, I can see it, definitely. Somebody should do a test for that, like they did with the earwax one on Mythbusters.
That's a good Ivysaur sprite as well.
Man, most of the sprites in this game
Ivysaur
are
be like, ah.
fucking legit.
Lol Slowpoke is so funny and cute. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's a really good sprite. It's just chilling. Oh god, Venusaur's doing that meme where it's like, ah. I still like it though, it's still good. It'll burn for 17 minutes, says Stitch.
Oh my. We don't want to burn it for that long.
I know, I think they meant in, like, with crayons, I think.
Oh.
At least I hope they were talking about that.
That would make a lot more sense. Since I am technically in Kanto, I don't have to worry about the roaming legendaries here. They don't show up in the Kanto part of the map.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'll ask Mr. Clean if I can steal a crayon. Well,
You are not cool, Tentacle. Oh.
Man, what did Tentacruel ever do?
Awesome. I know.
Aside from be a really good Pokemon.
I remember that image from that, like, one Pokemon guide thing where Professor Oak's like, save a Master Ball for a really strong Pokemon, like Fiero or Tentacruel. And I was like, no. No. Just no. God.
Don't do it.
Ultimate troll, Professor Oak.
I remember that too. Oh god.
These street girls are singing the Wii theme song.
Oh yeah,
Oh, are you talking about like the freaking Mii channel music? Like do 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 do.
perhaps. Yeah, Shimmer in this battle was a bad idea.
Quagmire looks like it is replaced by a Ditto. Yeah, pretty much.
It does. Okay, thank God all 5 of those rollouts connected. And I didn't use Defense Curl
Yeah.
beforehand either, though I suppose that would have fucked me over even more.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, and I remember because I saw Tentacle in the chat. Freaking, you know that new Pokemon Fusion game thing, that Infinite Fusion thingy? Well, I don't know if it's new, but it's becoming like more popular. Freaking, one of my friends encountered an unknown tentacle fusion called Uncool. I was like, that is the meanest name.
Well,
I was like, oh, it's literally called Uncool. That's so sad.
goodness gracious.
Yes, stink eggs. You're right. Give me a moment. I'm gonna paint a ceiling real quick.
Okie doke.
Okay, Stitch. Good luck painting the ceiling.
Yeah, good luck to you on that matter.
That Stanislash looks like it's about to rob you.
Yeah, well, it can go fuck off because it just tried to use a normal
It's a good
attack on me.
sprite, but it looks like it's like threatening you with its claws, as though they're like just like it's a robber with a knife, just like give me your fucking money.
I know, right? This isn't Easter yet. You got a point there.
Oh well, it's very soon. April 9th, I want to say. I think.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
uppity on the date this year.
Yeah, April's gonna be an interesting month for me. I go to Alice's on the 7th. We watch the very last ever episode of Owl House on the 8th. I'm not ready. I'm not emotionally prepared. I don't want it to end. That Stormy feels weird, but I kind of dig it.
Yeah, it is a little weird.
Yeah.
I always enjoy the Wii Shop music theme song. Well, I mean,
so
anyone who doesn't enjoy life.
right, it just sparks joy. But yeah, Alice is on the 7th. We watch Last Owl House on the 8th. Easter on the 9th, which is also my stepmom's birthday, which is also my stepmom's wedding anniversary to my dad. Very, very convenient wedding date. And then the 10th is my sister-in-law's birthday. And then the 11th I come back.
Welcome, Mephiles.
Yes, hello, welcome.
Nice,
Also, huh?
nice LA noir reference there.
Oh, right, okay, I was confused as hell. I was like, what is happening? Yes, that's true, Sunswift. April is Autism Awareness Month. Which is also an interesting month because, That's where you see a lot of the autism speak stuff, and fuck that group. I'm not going into that. You could do your own research on that if you're prepared for mental scarring.
Well,
But
you know, let's think about some positives here.
yeah, positive is all the like community coming together for the month. Me too, Sunswift. I am also autistic, and it is nice to see our community like come up with their own like celebrations for the month. It's because like it's just nice to it's just a nice thing to celebrate. Like a lot of people see being autistic as like a bad thing, and it's like it's really not.
Yeah, your mental health status does not indicate you know, whether or not you're a good person. So that's not
And
a
your
perception anybody
neurology
should be
and-
having
and
about
stuff to be
that sort
specific.
of thing.
Yes. Yeah, because like autism itself isn't a mental health thing. Like that's a neurological thing, but like mental health does overlap a lot with it. Like obviously, like yeah, it's like there's a lot of like overlap, and like mental health is an important thing for like everyone to like be aware of and like take care of themselves and each other in that respect. Also, that Nidoqueen sprite is amazing. She's like, hey yo, how are you
Does
doing?
look very friendly.
She looks like she's almost like trying to give you a peace sign, but she's like, I only have 3 claws, so like this is the best I can do.
My fingies aren't very large.
Yeah, Fingy's too small. My senior project is on mental health. Well, good luck with that, because sounds like you're gonna have to work hard and do your best.
Indeed.
But again, obviously, take care of your mental health at the same time. Don't like ironically overwork yourself and exhaust yourself for it.
Exactly.
That would be the bad kind of ironic.
Please do take care.
Yes. October is ADHD awareness month. I have both autism and ADHD. Yeah, that's like those 2 conditions definitely overlap a lot as well. So a lot of people who have one also have the other. Like
Yeah.
I don't have ADHD as far as I'm aware, and I've looked into it, and I don't think I have ADHD. Like I definitely have some like overlapping symptoms with it, but I don't think that's something I particularly have. But I am definitely autistic. I was diagnosed very young, before I could even like verbalize and stuff. I mean, I was verbal from like a very fucking young age as well. Also, that poor quillfish just looks very sad.
Is it because it's about to get fucking wrecked?
Yeah.
Quillfish does look a little weird.
Yeah, it just looks sad. Like it's like kind of it's like it's trying to signal to you that it needs help. It's like, look into my eyes. I'm suffering. Please help me.
Paint got in my
I
mouth.
feel bad
Oh
for it.
god.
Paint got in my mouth. Oh no!
I hope that you have successfully been able to clean your mouth. Because
Yes.
you definitely don't want paint there.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a yummy snack.
Certainly not.
That reminds me of that meme, that like this juice is banging meme, but someone did it with Knuckles and Rouge, so Knuckles was like, hey, this juice is banging yo, and then Rouge is like, it stinks, asshole.
Oh my.
But like, it's not just them. Like, there's just a version with like pretty much every like character possible. Like, it's just a meme at this point.
Oh, probably.
Just have a presumably dumb guy and being corrected by a woman saying, "That's not juice, that's paint." Aw, that Espeon's cute. It looks very rounded. Like, it just
does.
looks like... It looks, yeah, just looks very round. It's very friend-shaped.
I love that term.
What, friend-shaped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
I am friend-shaped.
Seen it around. It's a good term.
Yes. Quillfish be like, end my suffering. Yes.
Exactly.
Wish that was the color of the shiny. Nice color. But yeah, that would be a nice shiny. I do like the current shiny though. It's like a bright green. It looks like an alien cat, and I like it.
Oh gee,
But
a green shiny.
nice.
What a surprise.
Yeah.
All right, this lady is very nice and heals my team. And since it's an NPC, that means the free is, or sorry, the heal is absolutely free.
Very good. Yeah, I think it's like the only green Eevee. Actually, no, Jolteon is like a kind of lime green. But then the only two green Eevee solutions, I think, for the shinies. Yeah, I'm like certain they are. You like Flareon's just like like Flareon's not that different. Oh, hi Pikachu. Now that is very friend-shaped.
Back during the days of Fat Pikachu.
Yes, that is a very friend-shaped Pikachu. Yeah, Flareon's just like a lighter orangey goldy color.
Look at Blastoise, he's fucking ready to go.
Oh hell yeah. He sure as hell is.
You were saying?
Also, I think that is the first time I've seen him on all fours, and that's pretty cool, actually. It looks pretty cool.
He was looking to charge at me.
Yeah. Yeah, Vaporeon is, like a bright, like a fluorescent pink, kinda. Which is a nice shiny. It's very pretty. Jolteon's like a goldy lime green. It's not too different, but it's definitely noticeable. Espeon's like a fucking just straight up neon alien green. It's really cool. The like little head gem's still the same color though. That doesn't change. That stays red. Umbreon is just exactly the same, except the gold rings just turn blue instead. Leafeon's just like... Leafeon just basically looks like it's tanned. Like it's just been in the sun a bit too long. But it still looks alright. Glaceon is just like a lighter blue. Like a slightly brighter blue. Oh, that Flareon looks so fluffy. I want to pet it.
You look so defeated.
And you can pet a Flareon because it can adjust its body temperature to like a comfortable temperature for its trainer.
Good
so it can happily like unless it just does not like you, then yeah, it can just burn you. But
Ooh. Wouldn't that be something?
But yeah, Flareon looks very fluffy and petable, and now looks very dead. But yeah, Glaceon's just like a brighter blue, and then Sylveon, basically the colors just invert, so like instead of like pink with bits of blue, it's blue with bits of pink, but it looks really nice. It's like, it basically like Sylveon originally, like original Sylveon's just the trans flag, and then shiny Sylveon is the trans masculine flag with like bits of pink on basically, and I love it. Leafeon turned autumn. Yeah, pretty much.
Either that or got burned.
It's like it's on the verge between like transitioning from summer to autumn, kinda. They all look very good in their own right. They're all nice shinies.
Cheer, buddy.
Like my favorite Eevee shinies are like, I mean, Eevee itself it's just a silver little fluffy baby. You got the pink Vaporeon, can't go wrong with that. And I really like the shiny Sylveon as well. Snow. Ho ho ho. Oh no, Snow fell asleep. Oh no.
You can stop that, Parasect. You can stop that.
Now here's what we're not gonna do.
Vaporeon
Snow,
should be
wake
blue
up.
and white and bits of green for its shiny. I think you'd have to draw it out for me to get like a better idea.
I think I can imagine what they mean. That would be really nice. I think like a turquoise colored Vaporeon would be really nice.
Ooh.
Like for the shiny, but I do really love the pink shiny as well. Like it makes less sense, but it's pretty. I can't dispute it.
When it comes to shinies, I think some of my favorites are Tentacool and Tentacruel.
Yeah, they're really nice shinies.
Like the blue stays just about the same, but like all the red bits are replaced with green, and I think it's a really good look. And every time I run into one in that area that I train them in, I always kind of wish that one of them ends up being a shiny, so I can try to catch it.
Yeah, the shiny's really nice. I have so I know I told you about like albinos and melons on Poke Farm, right?
Yeah.
I actually someone gifted me an albino Tentacruel, and it looks really nice actually. It's like a pale pink, and the bits that would usually be red that turn green, if I remember right, they become blue, like a dark blue on the albino, I think.
Wow.
So it's like light pink and dark blue, basically, if I remember.
Gotcha.
Is someone just joined the voice chat? Oh, did I just hear things?
Hello?
Hello, hello?
What am I hearing?
So I wasn't the only one.
Oh, okay, that's Sonix.
Oh, Sonix! Hello, Sonix.
Alright, let me try to,
Sorry about that noise when I came
There we
in.
go.
Oh.
Hello, welcome.
Oh, you're using, like, your actual voice.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, so, no need to invite the bot in here for now?
Not at the moment.
Okay, can you remind me of the command to do that if I need to? Is it just, like, invite at,
It would probably be a /join.
Oh, okay. /join.
And yeah, I'm sorry about that weird noise when I came in. It defaults to like my headset mic, which doesn't really work on my computer.
That's fair.
Oh, okay. You can actually do the join. You've got the authority to do that. So so if you need to do that, then feel free to. But welcome in. How's your day been today?
All right. How about yours?
Mine's been pretty all right. Just finished all the voice acting that I needed to do, so my voice sounds a little hoarse today, but I finished all of it up, so I'm unless if I need to do retakes, then I'm officially done as a VA. So that's an interesting thought.
Indeed.
just been mainly cleaning up the house a little, and not for the fact that my work hasn't really given me anything for this week, so...
Gotcha. Well, I'm glad that you're stopping by in here to spend some of your day with us.
Yep.
It's like Golduck, you hear me coming through your speakers. I don't know what song you're referencing.
I feel like I recognize the lyrics, but I don't. My mind's drawing a blank. I don't know. But yes, welcome to the stream, Sonix. Good to have you here.
Indeed. Since we have Solstice, why not have Equinox for a new Pokemon? You know, it's not a bad idea.
What is going on with Donphan's? Oh, okay, never mind. It was just the angle I was looking at it, because my Switch was laid flat on my bed, so I could not see Donphan's pupil at all.
Ah.
Oh, I will be right back. My fiance is calling me.
Okie doke.
See you soon.
See you when you get back. Let's see if I can maybe catch this Onix. Equinox the Onix. And hopefully the water gun here doesn't just one-shot him. It's water gun, so you kind of hope. Ah, well. I've made myself too powerful. It was Gold Dust by DJ Fresh. Not something I've ever heard of, but maybe I'll go check it out. Level 50 versus level 34. Yeah, it's not all too likely anymore that you know, these level Pokemon will be able to take a hit. Sometimes they do. Like even to the weaker moves. Hello, Scoot. Welcome to the stream. Got me and Miracle as well as Sonix here. Miracle is on a BRB right now, but nice to see you. I hope that you've been having a good day. Welcome in. Maybe Miracle knows that song. I'll have to ask when he gets back. Update. I broke a moo. Oh, a mop. Well, that's unfortunate. Rest in peace to that mop. Poor Moppy. I see what I'm gonna have to do. Okay. Rip the mop indeed. Hashtag gone too soon. Just like stubborn stains. Oh, here we go. Fuck you, cold. Yeah, I get the strongest Pokemon now. Like, bitch. Lance has a level fucking 50 Dragonite in there. You're coming at me with like level 34s and stuff. How are you, Skull? It's been alright today. Just got some important stuff, namely voice acting done. So that's why my voice sounds a little rough right now. Got the last of the voiceover I've needed to get done for my sprite videos, which means I'm done unless if I need to do retakes as a voice actor. Yeah. Sad we can't capture the Onix and name it Equinox. Yeah. Perhaps if I used a weaker Pokemon or a weaker move than Water Gun. Gotta love how Ghost is weak to itself. Then again, I beat Soul Silver's Elite Four when all my Pokemon were 45. Now I know Lance's level 50 Dragonite is the most powerful one that you do in that entire sequence. Is it still level 50 there? Yes? Okay. Now then, I guess my next question is here, is that, like, Generation 2 is a game where you don't really have to do a whole lot of leveling up in order to win comfortably. Is it the same for the Gen 4 version there, or not really? I think I just one-shot every single one of his Pokemon. Get fucking wrecked. Oh no, that's just a hole. Not really, it just takes forever for grinding in the remakes. Gotcha. Does that apply for Gen 4 as a whole? Because, I know you've been wanting me to try it. We're here! And I can fly here now if I need to. Alright, let's give our team a big ol' heal, because they deserve it. And then... I don't know why I did that. No, the Versus Seeker is Item in Diamond, Platinum, and Pearl. Gotcha. Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, rather. Alright, Chili. Thank you for getting us over here, but... gonna need Alaska. Alright, so let's think this over carefully. Our first opponent is Will, the psychic expert. So I guess we could just have Snow up in front, not have to change anything really. We're definitely gonna want to buy items though, for sure. And actually, let's sell some off first, just so that. I guess this was the only one that I could. Or well. Am I ever gonna use Dragon Breath? Or Snore? I don't think I'm ever gonna use Snore, actually. So let's do that. I got an extra rest here. I don't know. Guess we can see who can learn Dragon Breath if any on my team. None of them? Okay, I'm selling it. Alright. We should be good to start buying items. Oh wait, shit. Got a free bow staff. Hey! That's one way to think about it. I gotta sell one of these max revives actually, because I haven't earned a third revive. Okay, hyper potion. Let's do us up for like 10,000 worth. We'll buy 4 of these. Buy a bunch of these. Can't do revives by a good deal of full heals. Alright, I think we should be good to go. And just for luck. Now Mr. Clean said I can't have it, but I'm keeping it. Well, don't steal, Stitch. That's bad. Yeah. Think you're a hotshot. That's no good. Oh, please just use bite. Please just use bite. Yes! Good shit. Hell yeah. Could have used bite on Onyx. You know what? That's true. I apologize for being stupid. Should be expected in the skull902 stream, but you know. Honestly, I probably should be saving Frost for a little later. But that's okay. One Shadow Ball isn't going to hurt anybody. White is considered special in Gen 2. Onix has terrible special defense. Yeah, but like... usually Rock-type Pokemon are pretty good about taking hits from stuff that it isn't, like, super weak to. So... it could have worked. Like, all it would have needed to do is just withstand, rather, just the one bite. So even if it, like, got down into the red, you know? Oh, you're about to have a bad time, Tattoo. That flinch did you in. Alright, you're the bug-type dude. Or rather the poison type, but he uses bug type, so I'll just... Alright, Koga. Think you're so tough? We'll take Fire Punch. Good shit. Fuck it. Anyway, how are you? It's been pretty alright. Again, you know, just satisfied that I got some important shit done today, and, you know. Can't really say anything more, about that. Let's get Shimmer in here. Why not? Make Shimmer feel included. I'm proud of you? Well, thank you. Ooh, man. That's pretty bad, actually. Losing 13 health points to poison damage. Holy fuck. There you go. Thank you, Chemo. The support is appreciated. Hell yeah. Alright. I'm surprised the fucking poison didn't go off, actually. Alright, let's use this here on Shimmer. And then also gotta use Super Potion here. Now it's gonna be Ice's turn to shine. Bruno up here, he's a fighting type guy. I don't think I've ever had a battle where Hitmontop here doesn't start off with Quick Attack. Alright, let's try this same sequence of events. Oh my fucking god. Alright. Let's try it like this. There we go. Kima says, here we are, going far, to save all that we love. If we give what we've got, we will make it through. Here we are, like a star, shining bright on your world today. Make evil go away. My voice is a little shot today, so I hope I didn't horrify you with that performance. That underdone performance, I should also add. Get out of here, Onyx.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back, Miracle.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kimo.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you because so I was just talking with all this, but I still had like the stream up, and just out of nowhere I was like, "What the fuck did that muck just do?" And she was like, "Oh, like my friend's streaming one of the Gen 2 games, and this muck just went and then went tiny. What did it do?"
It used minimize.
Ah, fair. Also, that Hitmonchan looks really cute.
Hitmonchan's being a bit of an asshole.
It is.
Fucking using Ice Punch on me. Come on.
So yeah, we were just chatting while she was walking the dog.
Gotcha.
And was telling me she got
Oh goodness, what's going on here?
I'm sorry, that Machamp is ugly.
He does look like he's got a bit of a problem going on.
Yeah. But yeah, we were talking about this package that arrived at hers today because I ordered her a body pillow.
Ooh.
Of yes, but not for that reason. It's just so there's like a new game that's come out slash coming out. Like the demo of it is out. Called Repurpose, and it's a really cute game. And our favorite character from it is a character called Mitz. Well, she's called Michelle, but she gets shortened to Mitz. And they have like merch already. Like the studio has like their own shop and everything. So I ordered her the Mitz body pillow. But a different character came by accident. A character called Raymond. And we were like, whoops. So Alice was like, can you check you definitely ordered the right one? And I was like, yeah, I'll check. So I did, and I definitely ordered the Mitz one. So she was like, okay, that's weird, but they're only a small company anyway, and we're literally in the Discord for that game, and like the mods and developers are in that server, and like you can just talk to them and anything. They're super chilled out. So she was like, okay, I'm just gonna like. She was just telling me that she just contacted the main guy directly about it, just because it would be easier. And they checked and they were like, oh yeah, we're really sorry. We'll get if you send that one back, we'll send you the correct one. So they got it sorted, no problem. But while I was on the phone, she was telling me about that. I was like, actually, an email from them has just popped up saying that a second package is coming, so that's probably what it is.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it was just a simple mix-up. I mean, it's like I said, they're not a big company anywhere. They're just ordinary people trying their best. Mix-ups happen, so it's all good.
Understood.
God, the animation for Confused Ray is amazing.
Yeah, there's some move animations here that do look pretty top-notch.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all sorted. I said to her half jokingly, if you didn't have to send it back, I would have kept the Ringmon body pillow, but there's nowhere for me to put it, so it's just as well.
Yeah.
It's like a basic summary of like the characters. So Repurpose is basically it's a multi-route, multi-ending game. Basically, it starts off where you died, and you go to the afterlife, and you basically choose where, you end up in purgatory, basically, because you haven't been innocent enough to go to heaven, but you haven't been evil enough to go to hell, so they're like, we have to put you, so you can kind of just, do what you want in purgatory and, work to you can either work towards getting in heaven, or you can just choose to go to hell if you want to, or you can stay in purgatory. It's totally up to you, basically. And it's a really interesting concept of the game. So you've got all of that, but there's like characters you can romance as well. And Mitz is one of the purgatory characters. She's gone to neither heaven nor hell. And the vast majority of all the characters are like LGBT, which is really cool. I think there's literally like one straight character, like literally one token straight character.
Well,
if I remember correctly. But Ringmon, the one whose body pillow arrived, is actually basically the devil. He's the character who like is in charge of hell. But he's a really cool guy, in all fairness, and he's really hot. So, And then the guy who's in charge of heaven is called Calais, and he's just a precious being. And, yeah, but Mitz is one of the characters you could just chill with in purgatory. And, in the Discord server, you can, like, choose a role. Like, obviously you can in, like, various servers, like, you have roles and stuff, but, like, their roles are, like, character-specific. So, you could just, like, kind of choose whichever, like, you can be in the group that your favorite character is, or you can just choose whichever one, and me and Alice both chose Mitz, so we're like, yep, we are part of the Mitz gang.
Gotcha.
So, luckily, the correct body pillow is getting sent out. But again, not for not for nefarious reasons.
Well, I hope you're having fun.
Yeah. We are having fun, and we're really excited for the full game to come out.
Yeah, boy.
It's really cool. Let me get this server up. I can't remember what all the roles are called. We've got Seraphim, which is just 2 people, so that's like the developers basically. Archangels, which I think is like mods. VA, that's self-explanatory. One person has the role Calais' canonical husband. Okay, so the character roles are DJ Roadkill Cult. The character is DJ Roadkill, is a non-binary anarchist essentially. So the people in that group are called Zeth Cult. You've got Raymond's Baby Girls, Noelle's Nuisances, Mitz's Right Hands, Calais Enjoyers, Rosita's Sweethearts, Fable's Bar Patrons, Cherubim's Garden Club, Horde's Tank Top Boys, Dominion's Acolytes, Curator's Curations, Kiss, but with like the middle S in brackets, I don't know what that one means. Tipper, I think maybe that's just like a Patreon supporter, maybe, I'm not sure. Resident, I'm not sure what that is either, and then just online and offline, which is just the general members of the channel.
Gotcha.
And the reason it's called Mitz's Right Hands is because she actually does not have a biological right arm. She actually lost that, so she like replaced it mechanically, basically.
Gotcha.
So she has like a metal arm, which is really fucking cool looking.
Kimo, to answer your question, I have no idea.
What's this? Is there a quad lyrical? Oh, the comment disappeared. Hold on. Let me get it back up on the mobile youtube.com. Let's see. It's not the correct stream. That's the correct stream. There we go. Is there a Quad Lyoko game? Yeah, I wouldn't know either. Lyrical ASMR time. What? When did I do what? Hold on.
I think you just started talking about something, and whoever that was like,
Fair.
like, Miracle ASMR. Let's go.
Shrug. I was like, when did I agree to this?
So would that be like lyric ASMR?
Hey.
Hey. I'm just catching up with comments. Oh, that would have been clever. Sad we can't capture the Onyx and name it Equinox.
Oh yeah. That was something that happened, I think, just a bit after you left. I tried catching an Onyx and naming it Equinox, but alas, it was not meant to be.
He killed it in one shot.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I fucking used water gun on it instead of something like cut or bite.
Update, I broke the moo. What? Oh, moth. I was like, what? Then I read the next comment.
Oh, yeah.
Its days were numbered and the mom needed to clean its clock.
That Aerodactyl looks happy to be here. It's like, welcome, patron. Welcome to my domain.
He does look pretty
I'm so
happy to be
pleased
here.
to have company.
I heard a sound like that of a bag before, Miracle. Oh, yeah. That's what that was in response to. I think that was...
Oh, I see.
Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think that was some shuffling on Sonix's end.
Maybe. Unless it was like me getting one of my sweets out, maybe. Because that's in
Maybe.
like a packet.
Did you do it, like, literally just now?
Oh, not just now, no.
I just moved my mic a little.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. It's no big deal, obviously, but...
Yeah, of course. Just a curiosity of sorts.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, I'll have a look and see if there's a Code Lyoko game, actually.
Come on, one shot.
There is actually.
Called Pizza Tower. It's actually kind of like a really good indie game. It mixes like Wario Land and Sonic together. It's really funny, but also just really good in general.
Nice.
Now, if I can only get this sneaking P rank.
How old is Code Lyoko? Well, I don't quite know when it came out in France, but it debuted in the States in 2004.
There's actually 3 Code Lyoko games.
Huh.
There's Code Lyoko Get Ready to Virtualize, Code Lyoko Quest for Infinity, and Code Lyoko Fall of Xana, or XANA. There's an unreleased game called Code Lyoko MMORPG, and then there's some fan-developed games, some Flash and Shockwave games. Looks like there's quite a few. Anyway, I'm gonna have a look at this Code Lyoko because again, I know nothing about it.
Well, considering the premise of the show, an MMO is actually like a really fitting idea.
Yeah. 2003, sci-fi, 4 seasons. 4 boarding school friends accidentally discover a parallel universe called Lyoko. Its inhabitant... Aelita? And an evil computer virus Xana. Soon they try to help Aelita in thwarting Xana's plans. Yeah, it definitely looks like a 2003 show, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Well, here's my Hall of Fame team here. Scarf, excellent.
Yay!
Beautiful job. Ice, couldn't have done it without you. Thanks for all those flies.
Yeah, you did it!
Snow, hell yeah. My boy since the start. Love you, my bro.
Yes.
Shimmer, you
Oh,
are a
fuckle,
pain in the ass to
shuffle.
train, but I appreciate you.
Yes, worth it.
Frost, you come up real well, and we'll catch those fucking legendaries at some point. Alaska, you're fucking powerful Pokemon. I absolutely love you.
Hell yeah. And you!
Finally got the P rank in stage 2.
Good
Nice.
shit.
I almost got caught by like Pizza Face. Whenever you hit the specific thing by the end of the stage, there's a timer that you need to get out of the stage as fast as possible. But if you want to take the risk, there is a lap 2, which can nab you the coveted P rank, but the timer is still going down.
Oh.
Risk
And if you
versus
don't get
reward.
out of there in time, Pizza Face will try to like chase you around, and if he hits you, you need to restart the stage all over again.
Oh
That son
no.
of a bitch.
That's son of a bitch. Also, these credits are fucking cute.
Yeah, they're very nicely done. Miracle, could you put the name of the officially released game down for Kima Sabe there? Because Kima was asking.
Oh, like in the chat? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And then Mephiles said, the only animated series of his 2D and 3D that I can think of. And when you said that, my brain immediately went to The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest. Which was also like that sort of thing. There were 2D parts and Quest World, the 3D animated parts, which if you read into the production of that is actually a very interesting story because that was like one of the very first instances of CGI in a cartoon for television. So the production of it was wild. Like I think it was either to start off or to like finish the animation at some point. Like there was budget issues and like the people animating it were like doing it out of a makeshift studio in like one of the guys' garages. Like crazy stuff.
Indeed. Okay, don't know how this is gonna format because I just copied and pasted. Okay, yeah, those line breaks did not work, but never mind. Yeah, sorry that the line breaks fucked up, but you've got Get Ready to Virtualize, Quest for Infinity, and Fall of Xana as the official ones. Those do be the official games.
Thank you for letting Kimo know there.
No problem. Oh, it's not raining on my Animal Crossing island anymore. Guess I could put my umbrella away. My outfit changed like right as the music kicked in. That was perfectly timed. Like on like the music on your stream.
Interesting. All right. So now we got a ticket to the SSN from
Yay!
From Professor Elm. Again, don't worry about the reality of Pokemon crumbling before us.
It's all good. It just be like that.
Now, I think at the point I'm already at, like you arrive in Vermilion, so let me just Vermilion City Gym Bulbapedia. I'm fairly certain that like for the first couple of gyms here, I'm already set, so I won't have to do any like grinding in between. So that's pretty good. I'll just have to, you know, see for absolute sure. So I'm getting a lot of like level 30s. Yeah, Lieutenant Surge's strongest Pokemon is level 46, so I think I'll be good to go for the next couple streams without training in between. So that's pretty good. Mephiles was asking for what systems are these Code Lyoko games.
Let's have a look.
I'm gonna mute for just a second as well, just to like see if clearing my voice will make me sound any better. So be with you in just a sec, chat. I'm gonna switch it over here too. So just a sec.
No problem. Okay, looks like they are all for... Oh, no, not all of them. Hold on. Hold that thought. Get Ready to Virtualize is for the Nintendo DS. Quest for Infinity is for the Wii. The Nintendo Wii. And Fall of Xana is for the Nintendo DS.
Ah, so mostly
That's weird. So
mostly DF
so like
games.
the yeah. So the first and third ones are for the DS, and the second one looks like it's just for the Wii.
Gotcha. All right, fam. Goodness. We got the Q&A segment now for a little bit. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints, whatever you want to talk about. I'm all for it, and surely my co-hosts are as well. So
No, goodbye. I'm kidding. Yes, of course.
let me start off. If there was like a certain block of cartoons or whatever that you watched as a kid, I mentioned watching Pokemon on Kids WB, just for an example earlier. Kimo mentioned watching like Sonic X on 4Kids TV. So like just any of that. Like what was your favorite cartoon to watch? Or perhaps your favorite block? Swift mentions Toonami, and I'm hard pressed to disagree. I loved my Saturday mornings on Kids WB, but man, Toonami was the shit back in the day.
Yeah. Favorite cartoon to watch? That is a hard one to answer.
So like when you were a kid, and there was like a specific block of you know, of shows, then what
Hmm.
like you know I don't know what they had in the UK, so I can't exactly be like, oh well, they had this programming block. What did you like from that? But you know, Toonami is a
Hmm.
vibe. Toonami absolutely is a vibe. Fucking love it. My favorite show on Toonami was Dragon Ball Z by far.
Yeah.
Though I gotta say, in the modern day, I do be liking me some Sailor Moon. Uh,
Hell yeah.
Miracle?
I'm still thinking because I used to watch. There was just a lot that I watched.
Same.
um.
We could just talk
Hmm.
about like programming blocks in general. I could fucking do that, all day. Toonami, Cartoon Fridays, Kids WB, Nickelodeon's You Pick Live.
Like I don't know much about like blocks. Like I know what they are, but I can't like remember if there were any specific like blocks that I used to watch. Um.
So you were in for just the cartoons, not the vibe that or not the theme that the channel tried to package them in.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, I mean, I remember blocks being a thing, and I remember watching them. I just can't remember like I just can't remember like what came into like what block. Like, I remember like the Disney Channel blocks and stuff, like with the freaking like the Sweet Life shows and Hannah Montana and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, I used to like watching those. I used to watch a lot of Disney Channel. Um, I used to watch a lot of Boomerang and Cartoon Network. Um, I don't know if I had a favorite cartoon as like specifically. There was just like a lot of them that I watched, but I enjoyed watching Codename Kids Next Door. I enjoyed watching that one a lot. Um,
So says
I
Sunswift.
Nice. I enjoyed watching Sonic X. I
Of course.
enjoyed watching. I did watch some. I did watch actually multiple Yu-Gi-Oh shows. I watched the like original one and then the GX one that they did. I did watch some Dragon Ball as well. Um,
And I sure did enjoy the original Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know if like uh, Kimo was saying that
y-
that they remember Yu-Gi-Oh on like 4Kids TV. I'm not sure if they uh, like
I think they did.
I d-
I think that sounds familiar. I could be wrong though.
I personally like I didn't watch a whole lot of Fox Box or 4Kids TV. In fact, I think I like live. I only saw the block one time, and that was I forget like literally everything else that was there, but that was the time I saw uh, an episode of Sonic X for the first time, and then
Yeah.
like a couple years later when I actually got into the series, we did DVR Sonic X, but we didn't actually like watch the block when it was actually airing live.
What's
Uh,
DVR Sonic X? What do you mean?
Digital video recording. We we
Oh, DV. Oh,
we
DVR. I thought
programmed
you
the
said
cable box
DVR.
to
I was like, what?
record Sonic X.
No, I know what you mean. I misheard you. I thought you said DBR. I was like,
Oh.
DBR. I thought you were like, I was like, huh? What? What is this? If I'd heard you correctly, I would have known what you meant. Yeah.
Oh, well, clearly it's Dragon Ball meets Sonic X. All the Sonic characters got fucking destroyed because the
Yes.
Dragon Ball characters are overpowered.
Imagine though, that would be fucking crazy.
Uh, goodness. What was I going on about? Oh, right, yeah.
Choice.
So I didn't see 4Kids TV a whole lot, so I don't know if they had Yu-Gi-Oh on there.
Yeah, I think they did. I watched like, yeah, because I'm pretty sure the English dub was done by 4Kids. I'm pretty sure.
Oh well, I mean the dub, yes, but 4Kids TV was like their programming block.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
So
pretty sure they did. Yeah.
I think
It
the
sounds
the
correct.
later seasons, like GX and 5Ds, probably were. I'm just thinking of, like the original show. You know what? I think that they actually did do reruns of the original show at some point, like later on. I'm getting far too pedantic about whether or not fucking 4Kids TV
Nah,
aired the
you
original
did.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's something to talk about at least in it. So.
Uh, Swift mentioning Symbionic Titan and Over the Garden Wall reminded me of Cartoon Network in the early 2010s, and that brought me back to the only reason I watched Cartoon Network in the early 2010s. The Cartoon Planet block, they brought that back, and then they like with that they used to air old stuff. So they put
Yeah.
on like Dexter's Lab and Powerpuff Girls, stuff that was around during that time. And then the early 2010s was also when they brought back airing Looney Tunes shorts at like
Oh yeah.
6 in the morning. So they'd have like a solid half hour or an hour of like Looney Tunes, and that was pretty fucking dope.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I remember watching a fuck ton of Looney Tunes. Yeah, I enjoyed that shit. Can't go wrong with that.
That's a rite of passage right there, is watching all the old
Yeah,
theatrical Looney Tunes shorts.
yeah, pretty much.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Bugs Bunny.
yeah. If we just talk like shows in general that I used to watch, like that I probably watched like the most of. Um, I watched a fuck ton of Scooby Doo, but like the various seasons. Like I wasn't like I wasn't like just watching one specific series of it. Like I liked What's New Scooby Doo. That one was good shit. Um, yeah, that one was pretty good. I remember watching like the classic Scooby Doo, like all the way back from the fucking 60s or whatever it was.
Yeah, I remember watching Scooby Doo like back as a kid. But when I was a kid, I didn't have the true appreciation for it, which fucking
Yeah, I
blows
think
because
you definitely appreciate it more when you're older, I think.
like nowadays I fucking love Scooby Doo. I'm all over that. But like back then, I just thought Scooby for the most part was kind of boring. So
Yeah.
I think
like
it was also kind of like that way. When I had this like old VHS tape of like an older Cartoon Network block, that had like the full day of programming on it.
oh dude.
Hell
And
yeah.
also like watching What's New Scooby Doo on my DVD player. I think I had like a DVD of that. And then also like Space Jam on VHS. I watched that one over and over.
Classic.
Nice. A classic indeed.
Yeah, like
I think what I remember in terms of like cable blocks, there was like a bit of older Nickelodeon, like the mid 2000s Nick, where it had like stuff like Ned's Declassified Guide.
Or are you
Something.
talking are you talking about like the splat on or sorry, no, it was like the 90s are all that on like the Teen Nick.
I don't think so. It was like during the mid 2000s to near 2010s.
Oh, okay. So you're talking about like what you were watching at the time itself, not
Yep.
necessarily. Oh,
Ye-
okay, gotcha.
Makes sense.
I think also there was like a little bit of Cartoon Network in there too, like the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy,
Oh, hell yes.
and then also like
And Grim
Mad,
and Evil as well.
Fuck yeah.
Good shit.
a little bit of Codename Kids Next Door, like a
Yes.
small bit. And then like the one that I always feared, until now, where I kind of like appreciated it a little bit more, is like a Mad. The Mad magazine. They had like their own TV show on Cartoon Network.
And I
The
think I
first,
only ever saw like 2 segments from that, and one
I don't think I'm familiar with that. What is that?
it was a bit like think Robot Chicken but for children.
Oh. Okay, fair.
I think it would be because it was like just a random ass skit show. But most of it was like 2D animated, not like stop motion. But again, it just kind of like
Yeah.
that premise, like Robot Chicken for kids. So they featured a bunch of parodies and stuff. The two that I saw was like Warhorse, but it was My Little Pony, and I didn't think that was terrible. I didn't think that was terribly funny. They did a Pokemon one though that I thought was pretty good. Uh, Punchachu, specialty kicking.
Yes, Punchachu, the kick
the first
Pokemon.
skit
Very
that
good.
they showed, which is like some sort of doctor show parody with Mickey Mouse. Like when they got to like the Bob the Builder segment, that like scared the crap out of me when I was younger with that like scream. I think it was like Bob had to get like his leg amputated.
Oh
my.
God.
Yeah, and I just sort of like hid or like looked away when the new Mad episode came out. And then like when I'm watching
Yeah,
all
yeah, just like no, not anymore.
when I'm like older, I'm like I strangely have an appreciation for these, and I kind of feel stupid for not like taking it as a joke when I was younger.
Yeah, but I mean, you were younger. Like it's pretty easy to you're pretty easy to scare when you're a kid. But I mean, I may be biased because I'm still easy to scare now, like 26. So
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess it's stuff like with doctor shows, how they usually show you like quote unquote real surgery happening during that time. It just like scares me because I just hate real guts and like gore and such.
yeah.
You get queasy.
Yeah, pretty much that.
Well, I mean, a lot of people do, so I don't think.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm not particularly good with gore myself.
Before I forget, I want to respond to Swift's comment about Bugs Bunny. Uh, First and foremost, I agree. Secondly, they're just thinking about Cartoon Network in the early 2010s. You know, they had the Looney Tunes show as well, which is probably why they started rerunning the theatrical shorts again. But you know, the Looney Tunes show, I haven't seen a lot of it, but it is fantastic what I have seen. And I love that they put like the spin on the Bugs Bunny cross-dressing gag where like he's still convincing to the people that he's trying to deceive, but he's a convincingly ugly woman.
When I was younger, I always thought that the Looney Tunes show was just kind of boring.
I can kind of see that from the perspective of a child.
Yeah.
then, like, when I'm older, I just get a newfound appreciation. It's just funny.
Yeah, like, because most of the humor in that show is dialogue based, so I can imagine a lot of it going over kids' heads, uh, as opposed to like gag-based comedy, Uh, but they got a lot of good shit in there. It's just a really fucking funny show.
Hell yeah.
Especially when, like, you see those, like, out of context clips on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Like the part where, Bugs and Lola are just, like, phone calling each other, and, like, the standing on the side of the road bit.
Sorry, I am still listening. Just freaking. I just got given a treasure hunt to do on Animal Crossing, and it's like, you have 3 minutes to find a treasure. I walked one step, and it was buried, like, right in front of me. I was like, that wasn't very difficult.
How
I was just
fortunate.
kind of like, was it meant to be?
Speedy got a crush on Bugs Bunny in disguise in that one episode where Daffy was a hairdresser. I think that's one where I saw like a clip compilation of moments from the show. Didn't Speedy like tell him once the secret was out that he was only saying those things to be nice?
I don't know.
Who remembers TiVo? I remember it being a thing. I don't ever remember having one because we never did, unfortunately.
That sounds familiar.
I think they're still around actually. But they were like one of the first commercially available DVRs ever.
Yeah, that
TiVo.
sounds familiar. I think I might know of that somewhat.
Oh, TiVo is still around, at least in some capacity. Release date March 31st, 1999. TiVo is
Damn.
a digital video recorder developed and marketed by XPen, previously by TiVo Corporation and TiVo Inc., and produced in 1999. TiVo provides an open guide of scheduled broadcast programming television programs, whose features include one-pass schedules, which record every new episode of a series, and wishlist searches, which allow the user to find and record shows that matches their interest by title, actor, director, category, or keyword. TiVo also provides a range of features when the TiVo DVR is connected to a home network, including film and TV show downloads, advanced search, online scheduling, and at one time, personal photo viewing and local music playback. Man, that's actually quite a lot. I didn't know if just like
Yeah.
fucking let you download shit. That's pretty
Crazy.
nuts.
Also, good news. The treasure I found was a big ice cream lamp, and it is green.
Speedy secretly
Hooray!
wanted to ask Bugs to marry him, ring and all. No, not poor Speedy. Speedy was the one who was being like, "Oh no, I was only saying that shit to be nice to you, Bugs." As far as I'm aware, anyway.
Yeah.
TiVo having that
Oh god.
satisfying green screen. I wouldn't know.
That just reminded me of like the most oddly fucking specific memory just when we were talking about Looney Tunes. I remember in my primary school, so like elementary/middle school, well, no, not even elementary, just straight up middle school. The cafeteria that we had, like it was a fucking huge cafeteria, and like there were like these like pillars, like these wall pillars on like one end, like on like one side of the cafeteria that kind of like separated a little part of it off, just like as kind of like a quieter, smaller bit, and they each had like a like a small like statue affixed onto each one, like high up. Like no one could fucking obviously reach them except for like whoever installed them. And they were of Looney Tunes characters. There was a Bugs Bunny one. There was Daffy Duck there. I think Speedy was there. I think Sylvester might have been there. I can't remember all of them, but Taz was definitely there. I'm pretty sure. It was pretty cool.
So what you're saying is Sylvester, Bugs, and Daffy, Taz, and Lola too.
Yes. Tweety is a sweetie. God, I've not watched that in a long time.
Oh yeah. Did you see the scene after that? No, it was like a clip compilation thing, so a lot of it probably was just presented out of context. I don't know. Welcome back, Stitch, by the way. So your school
Yes,
had
welcome.
just a bunch of old Looney Tunes decorations?
I mean, yeah.
Nice.
It was a really nice cafeteria. It was like really like it was really like had an artsy vibe because like yeah, there was those like figurines on the pillars, but all the walls had like art of like various cartoon characters painted all over them. Like not like to the point of like collage, like they didn't like overlap or anything, but just every wall had like paintings of cartoon characters. I remember there's like some specific ones I remember like exactly where you could find them. I don't know if it's still the same or if they've ever redone it. But I remember the directly above the entrance door, like from the classroom area, and like because like you can enter either from the classroom area or from outside. It had like two entrances. The one on the classroom side, there was a painting of like Harry Potter directly above that. But like very young looking Harry Potter, because I mean you're talking like early mid 2000s here. I don't think the fourth one was even out yet. I don't think. And I'm not a fan of the franchise, but that's a different conversation. But he was there. The wall, like the long wall that had like where we would all like queue up basically to like get our like trays and our cutlery and go to queue up for like our food and stuff. That wall had like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs painted all like in a like succession. So they were all like following Snow White. And just every like basically everything, like every wall, so basically everything except for the ceiling and floor had cartoon characters painted on it. It was great. And the largest wall at like I want to say the back, but it's not really the back, like basically like the big side wall freaking had the most paintings on it. It had like just all of them conglomerated together, and then right in the very middle point of the wall was The Simpsons.
Wow.
And but there was like all kinds of cartoon characters painted. Like there's no way I could remember them all, because there must have been easily hundreds painted. And I mean, it's been years since I've been there, so it might still be the same. They might have completely redecorated it. I don't know.
Well, you see, Miracle, that just ruins my idea of what schools in the United Kingdom are like. I always, based on
Why?
based on other stories I've heard of, I always had the image of like broken windows and people are either fighting each other or shooting up heroin.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah, there probably are schools like that, but
Oh, there's definitely
no,
schools like that
pretty nice
everywhere.
school, to be fair. Like it wasn't like a rich school or anything. It was just like an ordinary, like it was just an ordinary public school, but like it was nice from what I remember. I don't know of anyone who's like ever really complained about that school, except for like in like recent days. It seems to have apparently gotten worse. But I don't know. I have not set foot in that school in about 14, 15 years now. So
Gotcha.
it could the layout might not even be the same anymore. But like, because obviously I spent like so many years at that school, my like spatial memory of it is pretty good. I can like remember like the entire layout of the school. It's weird how things like that stick with you. But
Yeah.
But I mean, same goes for like my high school as well, and I didn't spend as long there because like high school here is 5 years. It's only 4 in the States, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
And I mean, all the way back in the day, here it used to be 7 years, and like nowadays we can't even fathom that. Like that concept horrifies a lot of people. Like 7 years of high school, no.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Just before I get to
crazy.
some of the comments, because chat's been going. Your thing
Yeah.
about like the cartoon characters being painted on the wall and stuff does remind me of one elementary school that I went to where they had the Cat in the Hat up on the wall. And
Mm.
I don't know if like they used like an official render of him or something, or like had like a someone who knew their shit, or well, somebody who knew their shit obviously painted that on the wall because it looked like straight out of the books. Uh, but it was kind of cool because he was on like the wall leading up to the library. And I forget
Nice.
what the text said at all, but like his tail was really long and led right to the door of the library, but it had like a message probably about reading
Oh, that
uh,
sounds cute.
on it. So that was fun, especially to me because I was kind of getting interested in the works of Dr. Seuss at the time. So and the Cat in the Hat was like my
I am the
favorite character.
Lorax. I speak for the trees. If you keep destroying this forest, I will break your fucking knees.
Yeah, the Lorax wasn't one that I read back then. It was all about like Cat in the Hat and
Yeah.
other various ones. Uh, but let's get to the chat actually. Q, welcome in. And I'll see what you said in just a moment. Stitch, we welcomed back and then said, "Every day I doubt myself and how much weirder my freshman can get." It's something about getting older, you know, is
Yes.
that you're gonna notice people younger than you doing things that you don't understand whatsoever,
Pretty much, yeah.
and you just kind of have to roll with it, you know.
Indeed.
Uh, Chemo said, "What's everyone's favorite memories from their childhood?" And that's a pretty loaded question. Uh, I I talk about them like all
I
the
don't want
time.
the skull of bubbles.
I have no idea what you just said.
Oh, did I do the microphone meme too much? Never mind. I put my mouth right up to the microphone, hoping it would bass boost. Clearly, did not work. I put the phone right up to my face and said, "I've got one for Skull, Professor Bubbles."
Oh,
But
yeah,
just
no.
imagine me saying that like bass boosted as hell.
Not my childhood, personally.
Yeah. No, of course. What do you mean?
I only found out about that creepy bastard later on in life. But there's there's so many though, and I've mentioned them plenty on this channel.
Yeah, true, true.
Uh, so I don't know if I could like just randomly pick one out of a hat. Uh,
Yeah, that's fair. You would have to like you'd have to give at least one answer to that. I know one of my answers would be being fucking small enough to actually enjoy roller coaster rides and actually fit on the fuckers.
oh my.
Mm.
Well, you know,
It's partially self-deprecating joke, except not joke, except where let me fit on roller coasters. Yes.
if we're gonna get into like amusement parks and stuff, I don't know if I could just off the top of my head name anything specific. I'm sure I could if I gave it some real thought, but man, it has been too long, like since I've been on like an amusement park ride or done a lot
Yeah.
of shit actually. I was thinking, I think just earlier this morning I saw a picture of like a pearl catcher or whatever the term is, from I forget which African country it was, but he's like hanging out in a pool of water, and I guess his job was to collect pearls. And he's just like sitting at the top of the water, and it was like from like 1911, even though that's not really important. But I looked at that picture and I was like, God damn, I miss swimming. I really fucking miss swimming.
Oh, same. Same, bro.
It's
I
been
used to swim any chance I could get,
oh yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, back in the day, man, I would jump at the chance. Nowadays, I just kind of like live at home, for the most part, and
Yeah.
it's been almost 16 years since the last time I ever swam, and that blows.
It's been 84 years.
Pretty much.
That feels like a sinking feeling.
Punny. Very punny.
Swift said Disney had sued a daycare for having Disney characters painted on the walls. Yeah,
Oh,
uh,
really?
I'm sure that they have. Sounds like a
Yeah,
Disney
actually,
thing to
yeah,
do.
that sounds about right.
Spending time with my friends, especially my best friends, also hanging out with all my cousins. Well, hey, uh,
Aw,
you
that's
know,
wholesome, yes.
quality time
I
with
like
friends
that.
and family is also very important and something I've also gotten extremely nostalgic about in past works.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, good times. But yeah, when even was the last time I swam? I do not remember. Actually, it wasn't as long ago as as I thought it was. Actually, now that I think about it, I did go to a swimming park for, I think it was was it my 18th birthday or my 21st? I can't remember. It was one of my sort of recent-ish birthdays. Because we do actually live sort of local to a swimming park, so we can do that if so desired. It's just money. Like you don't get in swimming parks for free,
Yeah.
obviously. Um. Oh, I shot a present out the sky, but I can't fit it in my pockets. That's unfortunate.
Ooey.
Oh. Yeah, right. It was. I was like, "What was that sound?" I just realized it was you turning the screen share off.
Oh yeah, I
I was
wasn't
like,
doing anything in the game, so it was just like, why am I still doing this?
"Why am I here? Just to suffer?"
Uh, but yeah. Goodness, we've been on for over 2.5 hours. So I think what I'm
Oh
gonna
shit.
do, cause my voice is actually starting to get pretty tired, is
Yeah, that's fine.
a last question or topic of discussion that you guys might want to get into, and then we'll go from there, see how long that lasts, and then I'll start wrapping things up. TBH, I can't swim, says Chemo. Well,
Yeah,
there's a
that's
lot of
valid.
people who can't, and so it's just a thing.
Yeah, I can swim, but I'm categorized as a non-swimmer because um
You never learned
because
how
I
to do
can't
much
swim
more
for
than
long.
flail.
You pretty much get I mean, I can swim competently, but not for an extended period of time, and I couldn't do diving or shit like that. Like
Oh,
I I,
gotcha.
I I'm not I'm not what it would be qualified as a swimmer per se. I think there's a specific criteria for each one, I think.
I mean,
Um
like, uh,
yeah.
I certainly didn't have the skill or whatever of like a professional swimmer or anything like that, but
Yeah.
God damn it, I want to go
Mhm.
swimming.
Me too. Swimming's just it's fun, and you don't even have to swim athletically. You could just kind of just chill in the water. Even that's sometimes just nice.
You know, I just need to run into a shitload of money so I can, get a house built somewhere. I like a nice indoor pool that I can use
Yes,
anytime
that
I
would be
want.
fucking awesome.
Invite friends over.
Yeah.
So would it be like the skull902 pool?
Yeah, exactly.
Ah,
I love it.
wonderful.
That's what I'll have written in a different colored tile at the bottom.
What, skull902
Yeah,
pool?
skull902 pool. But I'll have guests come over and try to, because like obviously the water is gonna be like distorting the image of what's down there. So I'll have guests try to decipher what the words or what the word is before
Yeah,
they go
write it in
swimming
like
there.
the most distorted looking writing, and then you'd be like, okay, figure it out.
Now you're free to swim in this pool. However, first you must tell me what's the word that you see at the very bottom of the pool.
Yes, I see the word penis. No, that's not the word. That just sounds like something's on your mind, and we're not gonna go into that today, my friend.
Not
But
in the
yeah, it
stream.
would be
Something
nice to just
will
have
happen in
your own pool.
hi JMT. Are you talking about the Frontiers DLC that's going on?
Oh yeah, that is happening today.
Oh shit,
Um,
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Sure is.
From what I heard, there's like a new extreme difficulty mode. That part is what I'm the most hype about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate that that's not going to be a thing at least right now, but you know,
Could be possible in the future.
come get your swimming lessons from the skull902 pool. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm quite qualified to give lessons. I mean, like I could try to teach somebody who doesn't know how to swim if there was no other option.
Yeah.
You're just
Oh god, Sunswift says do it in blood font in red paint. No! That sounds
well,
cursed as hell.
well, it would have to be in tile, because again, swimming pool. But I'm sure it could be arranged.
Oh, goodness gracious me.
Yeah, they can either guess until they get it right or give up, and then I'll provide them with goggles so that they can go down and see what's written there. The skull902
Yeah?
pool.
Hell yeah.
Morbid
No,
Swift.
just have like a really big skull in tiles put on the floor. That would be cool.
That would be fucking cool.
It would just be the most badass pool.
Either that or the smiley for the win logo.
Oh yeah, that would be cool as well. That would be very good.
Hey, if any investors could come out here and make me rich, I got a great idea for a swimming pool that I want.
Yes.
You're gonna have to pull like one of those Twitch pool streams first.
Wow, this rude fucking fish on this game is ignoring me. How dare?
By Twitch pool streams, what do you mean?
There's like usually sometimes like streamers would just stream them in their own pool for some reason.
Oh, okay. I get you. So, yeah, just like chilling and hanging out in the pool, eh?
I think so.
Yeah, I've heard of that being a thing, apparently. Why is this fish senpai ignoring me? How
Who's to
dare.
say? Chemo says my
Well,
family tried to help me
what
when
would Big the Cat do in this situation?
I don't know. Kimo says, my family tried to help me when it comes to swimming, but I'm like, I just want to relax in the pool. And that's
Yeah,
perfectly
that's
alright.
me. Relaxing in pools is just an experience in itself. It's really nice.
Really wondering what JMT said was going to happen. They didn't clarify.
I think the fish saw my bait.
Ooh, shit.
Oh, it's coming. Very slowly, because I cast it quite far away, but it's coming.
Believe in yourself.
Reeling it in. Hooray! It was a black bass, the most metal of all fish, it says.
Oh,
So
fuck.
funny. I've already caught plenty of those. It's not anything special. I suppose I could sell it.
Yeah.
Sell a fish. Wee.
Seven fish tonight. Rip that. Oh, yeah. Miracle's having a ton of fish.
Resting
Indeed.
fish.
Rested fish. I love it.
That reminds me of a fucking stupid joke I read today. What is a penguin's favorite ice cream flavor?
Blood.
No, what? It is.
I mean, it would be true.
I mean, yeah, no, its favorite ice cream flavor is pistachio.
Oh,
Obviously.
Jesus. Oh, that's terrible.
I know. We have these biscuits in the sense of cookies,
Right.
called penguin biscuits, or just penguins. They're a McVitie's biscuit, and they're just like they're just like a little, basically like a little chocolate block with chocolate cream in. They're delicious, and the wrappers, they have a penguin on them, obviously, because of it's the logo, and then
And
the
they come
back of
with
the
shitty
wrappers
penguin
always
jokes.
have like, yeah, the back of the packets always have like a penguin related joke or pun on them, and that was one of them, and I was just like, really now, is this how it's gonna be?
That made me throw up in my fucking mouth.
Okay, but pistachio as a flavor sounds fucking disgusting. I'm just saying.
Yes. Yeah, dude. Like, I love pistachios, but I don't
Oh yeah.
understand pistachio ice cream. I've never eaten a pistachio and was like, man, this needs to be an ice cream flavor.
I mean, I'm the other way around. I've never had a real pistachio, but I've had it as like a flavor ice cream and also as a flavor candy floss, and it was pretty good. So like, I probably should try an actual pistachio to
Pistachios
see.
are fucking legit. I love them so much.
Yeah, like I definitely love the flavor. So I don't see why not. I mean, I love orange as a flavor, but actual orange fruit, I just as a fruit I don't like, which is weird. But it is what it is. It is like that sometimes.
Yeah. All right, fam. Goodness. We've been on for nearly 3 hours now. I think it's
Oh
just
shit,
about time to
you right.
to call things. JMT, if you're still here, I'm sorry, and I had no idea what you're referring to, unless if it was the Frontiers DLC, which comes out just less than 6 hours from now. But I'm probably gonna be long asleep by then. Uh, and if not, then I'll just be dead.
No, no,
What do you
don't
call
be
a bee
dead.
that can't make up its time? A maybe. Ah ha ha hoo hoo hoo.
Ah, that's so funny.
But
I was just gonna say something stupid like behind on time or something, but yeah.
well, Goodness. But speaking of the Frontiers DLC, everybody, I do have Oranos Island in Frontiers to clear up. So what I'm thinking
Oh
is,
shit.
I don't know how likely it is for me to do this because I'm gonna have to shift my sleep schedule quite a bit to make it happen. But if it can happen, then on Friday. The plan is to go on after Fun Fridays, unless if Vinny returns to regular streams, and I'll do Oranos Island. I'll try to get the Titan achievement. Just gotta try and find out which one or ones potentially that I haven't beaten yet. But I'll also show off the DLC stuff. So you know the camera feature, the music feature, and you know whatever else. So
Hell yeah.
that's what I plan on my next stream being. If it's not gonna be Friday night, then surely it'll be sometime soonish. Uh, but yeah. That'll be it for today. And again, I don't really have to train up for the next Pokemon stream, so that should probably be sooner than later as well. Uh, but yeah, that's all for today. Miracle, Sonix, thank you both for your appearances here.
Thank you for having me here.
No problemo.
And yeah, again, Frontiers is going to be the next stream whenever it happens, and I hope that you guys found this one entertaining enough to stick around and see that whenever it happens. So until next time,
Indeed.
guys, I have been skull902.
I have been Lyrical.
And I've been Sonic's artist.
Thank you for
Yay.
watching, and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.